that time again. Time to get laid, come on. Oh yeah. That's right, baby. Come on. Time to get laid. Oh yeah. Welcome to the Lane Podcast.
Holy shit. That never ceases to amaze me. I do love that we actually have an intro.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Makes me feel super
Second
professional.
episode as well, was it? We had...
Yeah, within the second episode, we had an actual intro. So this is the dogs bullocks, as it were.
Well, it's actually the Lame Podcast.
Oh,
It's not the Dogs Bollocks.
Oh, sorry. It could be called, we could have like a spin-off called the Dogs Bullocks. It's like a little like rating show. I don't know. I'm just riffing here. I'm just making it up as I go along.
Just reviewing random shit, calling it the Dogs Bollocks.
Yeah. It's just this comes on and it's like, this is the Dogs Bullocks.
You're tuned in to the Dogs Bullocks.
Where's the subtle tray?
The subtle train. Fuck! I was supposed to go get one. Right, fuck 'em. This should do.
The new soul tray.
So subtle. It's so massive and subtle.
Yeah. The size of it.
Don't even know where to put it.
Right, fuck it. Put it there. There, right. There we go. Sorry, guys. There was a bit of a panic averted now. Crisis averted. Right. So, who's going to start us off today?
You.
I'm going to start you off. Seeing as though I seem to start off people off every time. Let me start off then.
Yeah.
It's happening this week in my life is something interesting. Me and Lewis was out walking down the street as you do. We was going to go subtly pick up something, and so we was on our way to go pick up this thing, and walking down the street, and next minute all we hear out of nowhere is, "Oi, you guys," and we're like, "What?" So we look around, yeah, and we see this lady shouting over at us, and we're thinking, "Oh, she must not be talking to us." So we carry on walking, and she's like, "Yeah, you three," and we're like, "Fuck." So we're just thinking she looks bare drunk. She's just gonna come have a go at us for no reason. So we was like,
do.
Yeah.
"Yeah." So we was like, "Fucking hell." Yeah. So we're trying to go away, and we just stop, and she comes over and she goes, "Oh, you're actually like quite nice boys, aren't you?" Like, because we're like, "Hello," and she's like, "Oh," thinking that we're gonna be bears, like some street rats or something, because of the way we're dressed. And she's like, "Oh, okay." Then she invites us back to a party at her house, and we're like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like, are we just gonna get robbed or something if we go to this party? You just go there and it's gonna be like they're like Somali pirates just come out of nowhere and rob us in her house.
Or something.
Or like, I don't know, she takes us there and ties us up and we get raped by her husband with a broom or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. These are just the things that were going through our head at the time.
The standard things that go through your head.
So we was like, Okay, we said, right, we're just going to go subtly pick up this thing we're supposed to go get, darling. But we looked at each other and thought, we might as well just give it a go. We thought, fuck it, let's just go see. It might be a laugh. It'd be something to talk about on the podcast, which is probably going to be a very dangerous thing for us to always think that. It's like, hey guys, want to come to this crack house? Well, I guess it'd be something to talk about on the podcast. One of us gets stabbed by a junkie. Fuck. At least it'd be a good story. But yeah, so we go get a key, come back, and then we find her up like, yeah, we're back now, so we want to come in. And she's like, okay, 2 seconds. So she's like talking to this guy on the phone, and it's bare weird. And then she comes down and lets us in. We go in there. There's one guy. So much for a fucking party. It's her and another guy
that she just met that day as well.
And this guy was really scared of us at first, and he was saying, "Don't let him in, don't let him in." And then she let us in.
So he was shitting himself by the time we come up the stairs into the house.
Because we were just with our friend Taneshi, some big massive black guy, and then you got me and Lewis as well, and we just come bowling in like, "Yo, what you saying?"
Even had the dog as well, so he must have been.
Oh yeah, we had the fucking staff as well, so it did look like we was proper on one, some kidulthoodness. But anyway, we get there, and she's just so fucking mental. Like, it's hard to explain in words of how mental she was.
I think it was all the drugs though, to be honest, because she was fucking just on one. She was talking a load of shit. She was fucking saying the same thing over and over again. Them ones like.
Oh, she was fucking jarring my head out. Fee, if you're listening, you jarred my fucking head out. And she was like this. She was talking to us. She was like, "Oh man, you guys are really good. You're really nice people." I'm like, and then she goes, "I really want you guys to hang out with my son." I'm like, "Okay, how old's your son?" 2.5 years old.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? Why would you want 20-year-olds to hang out with your 2.5-year-old son? If we're the type of 20-year-olds that want to hang around with 2-year-olds, yeah, then you don't want us around your fucking 2.5-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them sort of people around there if they actually want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be asking, especially strangers. We only met you that day, and you're asking us to come see your child, bro. It's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, but no, she seemed alright. She got us food as well.
Yeah, man.
It was bare mental. It was quite a weird one.
Oh.
But it was all good. She had fun, we had fun. It was all good.
So now she got drunk.
Yeah, our friend got drunk for the first time in history.
First time we see her drunk, because obviously he never used to drink. His parents are strict from an African background, isn't it? So his parents are really strict on him in that. And yeah, it's only been recently, last half a year, that he's actually been coming out and staying out and doing his own thing. So
now he's 20.
Yeah, now he's 20. And yeah, she was like, "Oh, we need to get some bottle of wine, we need to get some drink, So we weren't drinking, me and Magic. And Tanashi was, yeah, and so was she. So she was like, "Yeah, don't worry, I'll pay for it. This woman was loaded, like, we went to the bank because she wanted to get some stuff in it, yeah? And we went to the bank with her, and our mate Tanash was left in the house. She drew out like 200 and something pounds, yeah, and she's walking down the road with us, going to get this stuff.
We could have been anyone, by the way.
She don't know us from Adam, yeah?
We could have been some any ghetto guys, like.
And, yeah, we're walking to go get it, and she's only gone drop the money out of her hand. It's just
£200 all over
the fucking pavement floor. Everyone, we're just like, shit. Trying to grab all the money, yeah? And me and Magic were just like, if we weren't who we were, you would have been so badly robbed, woman. Like,
you just ran off with the fucking gear. She gave us the money and put it in our pockets. And the amount of times this woman walked off to go talk to strangers, when we had fucking money in our pockets, we could have just gone down the side road, been gone. But we're not that sort of people. But she's lucky, because she just come and stopped any random people on the street in Earlsfield and expecting to find good people.
With a
She
dog,
just got lucky.
hooded up, with hats and stuff.
She got very lucky.
She was.
But yeah, man. What is it with drunk people always denying that they are drunk?
I don't know what it is. When I'm drunk, it's just like, I perfectly accept the fact.
Yes,
It's like, people look at me and they're like, "Man, you look fun." It's like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But like, we used to have this guy we hang out with, and it's like, he was one that he drinks and he gets like really depressed. And it's like, don't know why he fucking does it. Every time, without a shadow of a doubt, he will get like really bummed out and like, but then it'd be like, "I don't understand why I'm so unhappy." It's like, because you're drunk. Like, it would literally, I'd say to him, "Because you're drunk." You'd be like, "No, I'm not fucking drunk." And he'd get really angry.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fuck off.
This is the one I love doing. It's like, "You're drunk, man." And like, "No, I'm not drunk." I'm like, "You're in denial." "I'm not in denial." "You're in denial about being in denial." The head just explodes.
There's always like one thing which I find I deny. Like, I was at my girlfriend's house and like my mates were around. This is what we just got back from France. We were fucking in the car all day. It was exhausting, and like 3 days without smoking subtle stuff.
Yeah.
And, I was nearly gonna give it away.
Nearly.
But like 3 days without smoking, and then like we go to my girlfriend's house and we just like smoke loads. Well, 3 subtle cigarettes, and like I was falling asleep. I was just falling asleep. I was going nodding off, and I wake up and everyone's looking at me just like with a grin. I'll be like, "Fuck off! I'm not sleeping." It's like, I always deny that I'm going to sleep.
I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, I'm just resting my eyes.
Everyone does
like, and then like it's just like, why can't I just admit? It's like, yeah, I've been in the car all day.
I'm fucking tired.
I'm fucking tired. Leave me alone.
What do you mean I was sleeping? I don't sleep. I never sleep.
But it's always like, because I always deny it because everyone like looks at me just grinning. So I'm just like, and I'm already like
you can
tired.
feel your mouth just dropping and dribbles coming out.
Oh, like occasionally you do the thing where your head goes down.
And then
You turn upwards.
Yeah.
That's when everyone picks up on that.
That's the worst, man.
What? Always do that. The worst is when I have the dream, yeah, I'm just drifting off. Everything's
And you
black
fall
in the
over.
dream. Yeah, and I'm like running for some reason, and this tiny little pebble I'll get caught, you know, like in a cartoon, you just get caught, like, and you just fall, and I just twitch and wake up, and you're just like, bro, man, felt so real, but what?
I've nearly fallen asleep standing up once.
No way, how did you do that?
I was on the bus, and like for some reason I was fucking bare tired, and I was holding on to like the railing, and I just felt my eyes were going, and then like. In front of like everyone on the bus, my legs gave way. My legs like slightly gave way. I just went oh, in front of everyone.
People must have thought you was a nutcase. Oh, you was on something. What's this guy on?
Because you're a big guy as well. A big guy with a beard. It's just like, is he crazy?
Is he a hobo?
How did this homeless guy get on the bus?
Yeah.
I did not know homeless men had oysters.
Going on the week. I haven't been doing that much this week. Just been seeing my girlfriend. She's fucked off for a month now.
Fucked off for a month. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna reacquaint?
Masturbate.
You're gonna shit. No way.
No,
be careful. Be careful.
Shit, yeah.
Masturbation is a killer. There was a guy in Brazil. Yeah, some teenager in Brazil masturbated 42 times in one night and killed himself. He killed himself from masturbating.
How?
He was addicted to masturbating. Like, how do you become addicted to having a
I know there was a program that I saw like a few months back called something like "Help, I'm a like wank addict" or something.
I'm a wank addict.
It was a really like sort of. It was on late at night on like one of those channels that you never watch.
Yeah,
but they're just full of like old documentaries that like BBC have given up on, and it was about these two guys who were It was like they were addicted to having a wank. And like there was this one guy who had to have 10 wanks a day.
What?
I'm gonna get my 5 a day.
He had to have 10 wanks a day, but it wasn't like he was addicted. It was just part of his routine.
Oh shit!
And like if you didn't go over his routine, he'd get like overly horny. Because that's what he was like. That's what he was used to. And like this like it was like two guys. One of them was trying to do it through like therapy and have a psychotherapist like, try and like work him out and like give him shit to do, like how he can stop. But this other guy, he was going on like this big sort of spiritual thing. Like he was like meeting up with priests that like got baptizers from
demon be gone, wanking demon be gone.
He went to this priest who and they baptized him. And then the priest said, "Why don't you come along to one of my sessions for sex addicts?" Like this priest specialised in like trying to help people get off it. And
can you imagine the priest just like got all these sex addicts that come and was just fucking them? So I heard you like sex.
This priest, he was a really nice guy. He was like, yeah, just come along. It'll be like good. And like they didn't let the cameras in, but then like the guy comes out and he sits down like in his car and he starts driving off and he puts on like his camera for his own diary. And he was just like, yeah, I'm never going to that guy ever again. You sit in that room for 5 minutes, and then he starts going on about how gays are wrong and they're evil and they're all going to go to hell, and like they're like an abomination and stuff.
Shit, man, I don't have time for other people's lives. Just let them get on with whatever they want to do, man. Just carry on living your life. If they ain't trying to play with your willy, then it's all good, isn't it? They can play with anyone else's willy if they really want to. If that person wants their willy to be played with, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't got time for people who are hating on people for no reason. It's just fucked up shit. But,
make love, not war.
Exactly. Talking about wanking though, danger wanks.
Oh shit.
Anyone danger wanked?
Yes, I've had a danger wank.
Everyone's had the danger wank. Just being like, in the next room. I remember one time.
Have you heard like the ones that have been reported on the internet of like some people having a danger wank and like, he pulls his trousers down, he gets ready, like cock in hand, he just goes,
calls his mum.
He just goes, Mum! And like you have to try and finish before he gets up there. And then like there's another one I've heard of where you go into like a public toilet and you wait for someone to go in the stalls, and then like they shut the door and you just like go in front of their door and start wanking, and you have to try and finish before they get out. I think there's one that my mate made up where you call the police, open the door and sit on the stairs and try. Oh,
hello, officer. Yeah, I was fucked up. I know it's going to make me sound really weird, but when I was in like year 6, I just discovered wanking. I was like in my old house. Used to have 2 sofas, but it was parted by a wall because it was like we had a big, massive hole, and you'd be able to walk through from the front room to the dining room.
Yeah.
But we used to have one chair right next to that wall and a chair behind the wall further back in the front room. And my mum and sister were sitting on that one watching TV, and I was on this one watching TV behind the wall, hidden. Wank behind the wall. That is the most dangerous wank.
That is dangerousest wank ever.
I think if my mum listens to this now, I'm fucked. Shit. It's alright. It was a long time ago. But fuck it.
I remember when we was younger, man. It's fucking butter. It's the worst thing. I shouldn't even be saying this, man. But we were having a fucking wanking competition in it, yeah. Me and
Oh my god!
we was all there, yeah. We was all fucking watching porn now, yeah. And we're all covered up, like, and we're going blah, blah,
A
blah,
competition?
Yeah, like we're seeing who can fucking bust the quickest for some reason, yeah. This was like what? Year
Not a marathon
7.
then. Not last the longest, but the quickest.
The quickest, yeah.
The
These
sprint.
times now, we're going. Boom! I fucking thought I'd bust, yeah. Haven't, but I fucking ripped my fucking foreskin back a bit, and I fucking started bleeding, rude boy. I was like, no! Fucking ran to the toilet, like flushing it under the. I was like, fuck! I shit myself. I thought I was gonna fucking lose my willy, bro. Swear down, man.
Oh shit! This is just taking a darker turn in the podcast. Talking about wanking.
I thought I was
Sorry,
gonna die.
listeners.
Fucking 42 times in one night, and the guy died.
We've all given up one now, Alex. You got to give us a danger wank story.
Danger wank story. Can't really think about it, but I can think about when I achieved my record. I stayed home from school one day because I was ill, in inverted commas. I faked it so I could just stay at home.
Stay at home and wank.
Stay at home and like, it turns out, there's not a lot to do in my house. Like, I don't even know why I did it. It's like I would have had more fun if I went to school.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any new like computer games. There was nothing on telly, and I ended up having like 7 wanks in one day. Like in the span of like that's 6 hours.
Fucking hell! I've been on one. Hey, I'm liking this.
I got back and Alex was bare
No, it was
skinny
just
like.
One massive arse.
It's like that episode of
It's like
Family
there was nothing to do, and like I'd finish one, walk downstairs, like have something to eat, walk around, try and watch telly, nothing on.
Yeah, we haven't
Get
one. Yeah, I think about 7. It's probably mine as well.
Don't forget, guys. Send us in your wank stories and we might read them in next week's show. You can contact us on Facebook and Twitter. It's all good, man.
How anyone does that, I'm gonna crazy.
We'll keep it all anonymous. We'll just say blah blah sent us
Well,
in.
unless they go on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
see that
That's
someone's
on the
post on the wall.
Facebook page. Now, inbox, obviously.
Yeah, man.
Give us an inbox.
Most definitely. Lighters work. Fuck. All the lighters are not working. Ah, bastard.
Do the gypsy flick.
Do the gypsy flick. I do the gypsy flick.
Gas on that one. That's it.
Shazam.
Just like magic.
Subtly do this.
Oh, there was actually something that my mate told me about in the previous week.
Previous week.
Have you looked at the FedEx logo?
I have indeed. Are you talking about the arrow?
Yeah.
FedEx?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an arrow in the
It's
FedEx
like-
logo.
Yeah.
Like fucking, what's it? Did you know about that?
No, what's this?
There's it's one of these things that when you see it, you'll never unsee it.
Yeah.
It's gonna change.
Like
your
the
life.
Ninja Turtle. Yo,
It's gonna
like the
change the way you see FedEx forever.
The Ninja Turtle noses. We will upload some of these on Facebook, but you'll never look at a nose the same way again. The minute you look at everyone's nose, you'll just see a Ninja Turtle on their face.
What?
I'll actually show you, Alex, because you're here now, but I'll upload it onto the Facebook page for all our lovely viewers.
When we was on fucking...
You can say it, we was on it. We was on acid.
And basically, he must have come up with it and was like, oh, have you seen this? And I was like, what? Goes, when I see it, he goes, I thought I could fucking see it forever, yeah? Goes, it's someone's nose, but with like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle drawn on it. And he goes, when you see it, you'll always see it on everyone. We've looked at it. Oh my god. John just had the funniest one ever. Like, it's the best Ninja Turtle. You can just imagine it just sitting on his nose. Like, it was crazy. We thought it was gonna last forever, but after a while, it started to go away. And was like, oh, we can't see it as much anymore.
But before, it was always watching
before,
TV.
we was like, yeah.
Everyone had it. Oprah Winfrey had it. Everyone had it. It was like, holy shit. We couldn't believe it, man. But I'll show you some now. But while we're waiting for that,
Yeah, no, the FedEx logo.
FedEx logo.
You know the FedEx. It's simply just FedEx in a text. But if you look at the X, the E and the X at the end, there's an arrow right in the middle.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the way they've done it. There's an arrow there.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this. I didn't even hear about it. And like my mate just tells me, I'm like, what? No, I've never seen this. And he goes, go home and go on your computer. When you look at it, it's a mind rape. I went home and I typed it, looked up, and I went, oh fuck! I like started freaking out in my own head.
What the fuck? How did they do this? So ingenious. Oh
This is what it looked like there. Look, can you see it?
Yeah, you just drew a picture of it. That's nice.
FedEx. There's the arrow. It's like subliminal messaging. Like, have you seen all the fucking fucked up Disney subliminal messaging?
Yeah.
The amount of subliminal messaging that's apparently in Disney films, like on The Lion King, it's written in the stars. They have sex written in the stars. There's another one.
Yeah.
On the is it
that.
the Burrowers or the Adventurers or something like that?
The Rescuers.
The Rescuers.
They're the Rescuers is all done with like, it's kind of like stop frame. They draw each individual frame.
Yeah.
And somehow in one of the frames, they're like riding on the seagull and they're going through and it's all really, really fast. One of the frames, there's a picture of a naked lady in the background.
Yeah.
So it's just fucking bang out right there. Just naked
But it
lady.
happens so quick you can't see it.
And on
It's like one frame. It's just
and on
Yeah.
on the Little
You don't see it.
Mermaid, on the castle in the Little Mermaid, one of the turrets is actually a cock.
What?
One of
Like,
the
it
turrets
looks
looks like a
cock.
dick. And what's it? On fucking Aladdin, there's
yeah,
one point
like-
where he jumps in and there's the tiger and he's like, you actually hear him say this line. It makes no sense. He goes, "Good boy, good boys, take off your clothes." And that's what he, that's what he says. So I have to find the video and upload that as well. But
there's loads of videos on YouTube of Disney subliminal messaging. Like huge compilations of them. Like there's fucking loads.
I didn't even hear
Disney
hardly
is
any
an
of these, man.
evil children's organisation.
it's like
Trying to
run
fuck
by a
up our
Nazi,
kids.
bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walt Disney was an anti-Semitic. That's madness, isn't
Jeez,
it?
that's why quite a lot.
And he's
Like,
mega racist as well.
Like a lot of ethnic people were portrayed in such over-exaggerated
Yeah.
ways.
Did you see the Jew? Yeah, the fucking. Have you seen the? They had a fucking Jew. They put a Jewish guy in as some evil guy, and he had the curly hair and the big ass nose, and he was walking around with a big Star of David on him. It was fucking like.
Like the
I can't believe they were
the
getting
black
away.
crows from Dumbo. It's funny.
I just never seen anything, but I never seen an elephant fly. Good old fashioned family racism. Madness. This will hopefully come up now. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
What the Mutant Ninja Turtle knows. Oh shit.
And you now see what we mean.
Oh crap!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a half shell. There's some other mad ones.
Post the one of Picasso.
Of Picasso?
Yeah, the first one.
Is that Picasso?
Yeah, it's Picasso. It's famous portrait.
Holy shit, I did not know this. Look at you, Mr. Cultured.
Yeah, man studied photography GCSE.
Yeah, you talk it. Oh, look. Heath Ledger. Oh, people aren't actually see what we're looking at here. But actually, I'll put up a link to the page just so we can get them all. But I'll put a picture on and I'll put a link on so you can actually find the rest because they're actually amazing. Mother Teresa. Oh my god. So yeah, you'll never unsee this now. Magnum PI. So, on to the next one, as I like to say.
Have
On
you,
to the next. On to the next.
Have you guys heard about? It's not a big thing, but a lot of people for some reason play it. They always call it a different name, like the YouTube game.
No.
You start on your YouTube homepage and you click on a video, any old video, but then from then on you can only watch videos that are in the related videos.
Okay, yeah.
And you get onto some weird shit.
I bet you do.
I started off like on a dubstep song, just on one of the channels that post dubstep, and I ended up watching like the things that you should say to policemen when they stop you for no reason. And, like, but from before that, it was it literally went from dubstep to like further fewer videos to like the 100 greatest insults in films. Like, so it has this huge montage of clips from movies where like people, like there's a line where someone calls him a thunder cunt.
You thunder cunt.
Thunder
I
cunt.
can't remember what movie it's from.
Oh, it's raining like a motherfucker.
Thunderstorm.
Oh,
It's
you
raining.
can hear the rain on the podcast, then you're privileged. But you can hear us closing up the windows of the studio as we speak. It's going to get nice and hot in here, especially because we're enjoying us, because Mandy's joined us on the show. So, this might be interesting near the end.
Like I'm just like really surprised of how you get from something you get to things that are completely different, have nothing to do with the video that you're originally watching.
Yeah.
You know, the weirdest thing I've seen was how to come out to your Christian parents.
I told you about that.
Yeah,
I told you about that. It's so funny.
because we was talking about like, could you imagine you log into your mates like
Yeah, their YouTube account.
and
You see
you
on their
like
history
type in
how
like
to come out.
how to come out and shit like that. And we just thought that'd be fucking that shit cray. That shit cray.
Like I went to my mate's house and I signed in on my YouTube account to get a video up, and I didn't clock until I got home that I left myself signed in on YouTube. So I went on the history to see what he'd been watching, but like I was really really pissed off that there was nothing like I can hold against him.
Nothing
Like,
I can use against
He
him.
literally just watched videos that were about drugs, like Russell Brand having this big just debate with someone about drugs. And I was like, no.
Russell
fucking
Brand.
boring.
Russell Brand's a legend though.
Yeah.
He's alright.
The guy was fucking Katy Perry.
Yeah, you know. You know what I mean?
No, he sounds like a wicked dude, man. I'd like to go party with him. Way, Russell Brand, you little cunt. Way. Yeah, Russell Brand, you thunder cunt. What are you saying?
You thunder cunt.
Okay, so
Then, keeping on the side of YouTube, I saw the most ridiculous trailer I've ever seen for anything.
What's it?
It was a trailer for this thing called Rapture. And there's people running around, there's like angels like running away, and like there's this bit where like, in the trailer where they're gonna go for a really passionate kiss and some shit happens in the background, so they run across to the other side, there's all this running, it's tension, and like loads of like reviews from like the Times, 5 stars, like all this shit, and then it goes Rapture by it's like Kate something. It's a fucking book.
Oh, what?
How do you make a trailer for a book?
What?
That's
the
awesome.
fuck?
That's
That
awesome.
is
That's
pretty
taken
sick
to the
though,
next
yeah.
level.
'Cause
It's like they made a trailer for a book, and they made this book sound so epic. It's like, oh, I can't wait to read that bit. So I was really surprised. I was like, no way.
reading's quite fun though. It gets your imagination going.
Yeah, but
I got this guy
but like,
reading.
you see, like Adam's book, it's just like it's more just like a review of a book that's come out. I've never seen a trailer for
No,
one.
yeah, I know.
Like a full live action cinematic trailer for a book.
Gets you interested though. I bet it was kind of interesting because I kind of want to watch it now, even though I want to read it now, even though there's a trailer out for it. It must be quite epic if it's got a fucking trailer.
I don't know. I'll have to like post a link up onto the wall about what it is, but it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I never used to read.
I
I've
still
always
don't.
picked up a book and just thought, read like a page and go, I can't bother. And then John got me into reading. First book I read was
It's down there on the floor.
down here. It's called The Pyramids by Terry Pratchett.
Terry Pratchett
It's all about the Discworld. I'm not sure. if
series.
you know.
You heard about it?
The
Discworld
Discworld?
series?
I think you might have told me about it.
Yeah, Terry Pratchett's actually awesome. Except for he's got senile dementia now, isn't he? Is it dementia? Oh no, he's got. Oh no, what's the other one?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
We forget a lot.
Yeah. I think I have that.
Yes, I say.
I think I have Alzheimer's. No, but he's planning on committing suicide. When he goes, yeah, he's I think he's won the right to commit suicide now.
He's won the right.
Yeah,
To
right.
obviously pull his fucking strings.
Put his strings, so he can what's it?
Pop
So
his
he can so he can go over to another country where it's legal and commit suicide
Oh,
properly.
well, like Switzerland.
Yeah, that's exactly that place. I'm like, poor guy, man, having to like say that you're going to commit suicide, but that's only when the Alzheimer's takes over completely.
Well,
But he's a legend.
sounds like he's got his shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like he's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
Fuck living like that.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no. Something I just read before. A teenager commits like logical suicide.
Logical suicide.
Yeah, as a reason why to commit suicide. Like this teenager, he commits suicide by shooting himself with a shotgun. But like, he's a proper high flyer. He was supposed to be studying like law at Yale or Harvard and stuff like that. That's how good he was. But he sat down and weighed up the pros and cons of living.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, and he came
What
up
some
that
of these
suicide
things?
was better. I don't know. It didn't say what it was, but I think he made the list. I think they found that. But yeah, so he decided that it's not worth living and fucking trained himself. He actually trained to learn how to shoot a shotgun and learned how to use his dad's shotgun before he actually killed himself as well.
What?
He waited till his parents went out and then.
Oh, I could never bring myself to kill myself or kill another person. Kill anything, really.
Yeah.
Just the thought of that on your conscience of
Nah.
taking something out of work.
I mean-
killing an ant's fair enough. Like,
It's just
fucking.
insane. No one gives a shit about
You know what I'm
insects.
saying? But
And then like there's some like big charity more respect for insects.
So, you know,
Murderer! They just throw like blood all over you. Ah!
you say all this, but then you end up beating a fish to death with a glass bottle. I have that on my conscience. Man. I looked that fish dead in the eye and I was like I could see in his eye, he knew what was going down.
He knew it was game over.
But that's a story from a few episodes back.
Yeah, was that the original episode, the pilot, or the first
Yeah, the
episode?
pilot where I talked about.
Yeah, it was the
Well,
first episode because he was here. You was here for the story, weren't you?
no, I think.
Where
I
he
was,
killed.
No, that was the pilot.
I think I
Was it the pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys can find that, listen to it. It's really shit. But we've got better now. We're actually doing pretty well, I feel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what?
It's going strong.
It is indeed. So, here's something weird I seen a little while ago. And it doesn't sound weird at first, yeah? But we seen a little poster up saying, with a picture of a cat saying, found cat. With
Yeah.
the details. Which doesn't sound weird. But think about it for a second. Cats roam about and do what they do whenever. Yeah, they go in other people's gardens, they go about, and then they come home. So this person has found this cat in their garden, walking around, has gone, catch it! I found this cat! Someone needs to claim this cat! Lock it in the house! I'm keeping your cat safe. I'm going to put posters about it saying I found your cat. Instead of letting it go home by itself, no, I found this cat. You cannot find a cat unless the cat has been lost. You cannot find a cat. The cat is just doing its thing. Until someone says, I've lost this cat, you cannot find a fucking cat.
How the fuck do you know if that cat is lost?
That's what I'm saying. And we saw a sign saying, found cat. And we're like, what? At first we didn't clock, and then we were just like, we got really subtle and really buzzed up, and we were just like, dude, how can you find a cat? This makes no sense. Yeah, man, that's madness, isn't it?
I mean, like, on the actual ones photo, like, if you find a rabbit or dog or whatever, please call this number. Do you know, like, this guy that I think I still kind of know. For a laugh, if he was ever bored, he used to ring those numbers up and be like, yeah, I found your dog. Yeah, I found your dog. He'd get an app out and go, fucking dead dog now, son.
We used to do prank calls like that. Like we used to just do.
For a laugh.
We used to do like prank calls, yeah, me and my friends all the time. And one time we were on the phone, and we was always like just doing like mad ones, like you have won. Hello, you're listening to Yodel FM. All the way in Switzerland, and we was like, if you'd like to win a free ski trip to Switzerland, just get you and your family together and give us the best yodel we can. All we want you to do is say yodel, and if you can say it the loudest, you win the ski trip to Switzerland. And then we had the whole family down this phone just going yodel. And we was like, thank you, caller, and just hung up, bruv. It was madness. We used to do fucking all sorts of crazy shit. And one time we took it better far and was like, should we just call someone and be like, we have your husband. And let's have a guy in the background going, And we're like, shut the fuck up. And we did it. And the lady was just like, she hung up. And we was like, ah.
The thing that I used to do in prank calls is I used to pretend to be a salesman. And I'd always pretend to be like an American one as well, just for a laugh. And used to ring up and just be like, hi there, my name is Dan Smith and I'm calling you from Whooooop in Washington DC, and I'm wondering if you would like to purchase our new product called Black Windows. Like, this person was like, what's Black Window? I went, well, Black Windows is simply our new concept, and it's how to stop, it's like, it's meant to be like some sort of like insulation thing. Yeah. Basically it would just be like basically, Black Windows stop the sun's rays from getting into your house and overheating your home. And like this woman who was doing it, she went, you don't. I was like, think you could be the first family in the UK to have Whooooop's new Black Windows. And she goes, well, no, you don't understand. You've rung up a company. And I went, oh, I think it was. We can do outlets for companies as well. We can supply you any amount of Black Windows you would need, and also offer you like, someone to come around and fit them all. And she's just like, no, we really don't want them. And then I'll just do this. I'll just be like, do you know what Black Windows? Because you're racist. We take racism very seriously here.
Oh my god. Fucking, yeah, we've got to do a prank call at the end of the show again. I think we should do that on a regular, but this time we should actually have a proper character or something. It'd be jokes. I remember one time, me and my friends was doing this prank call, and we phoned up one of our other mates' house, and we phoned him up, and their dad answers, and my mate's like on the phone, and he's like, hello, and he goes, your mother is very, very hot and handsome. I like her very much. I like her mustache and the way the sweat drips off her mustache. And then next minute the guy goes, hello? Dylan, is this fucking you? And the guy on the phone was fucking Dylan, and he was like, this is not Dylan. And then he goes, right, fucking hell Dylan, next time I fucking see you, you're in fucking trouble. And we was just all like, shit. Hang up the phone. But that's the way his face dropped when he was like, your mother's mustache, I like the sweat drip off it, and then he just goes, Dylan, is this you? Fuck!
So it's the worst when they clock who you are, you're like, fuck, shit!
So I normally, if I ever get a prank call, I always like play it out.
Yeah, play along. It's jokes.
Like, so I got one the other night. It was Luke. Luke was trying to give me a prank call, so I was like, alright, I'm just going to wait this out and find out who it is, because they will eventually
give it.
They'll either give it up, or they'll like give it away.
Give it away somehow. Yeah.
And like it was this girl, and she was like, "You're very, very sexy." Or can I see like what are you wearing right now? And I'd be like, "Just jeans and a t-shirt, really, love." Oh yeah, that sounds really hot. I was like, well. If that floats boat, then you know, fair enough.
That tickles your fancy.
And then it was just like I heard someone talking in the background. I went, "Who's with you?" And it was like, "Oh no one's." He's like, "No, I can hear someone." They'd be like, "Oh, it's a big black Ollie." I went, "Big black Ollie? Shit, put him on. I know him." He was like, "No, you don't know." I was like, "Yeah, I do know. Big black Ollie. Yeah, me and him go way back."
Way back, man.
Does he still drive that Vauxhall Astra? So talking. I was like, "No, put him on." And then Luke laughed. I was like, "Yeah, Luke."
Busted. Have you seen that guy who did called up Babe Station? Like he was on YouTube, and he was like, yeah.
So I just want to talk about cricket.
Yeah. And it's just had a curry. It was alright. And are you really, really hard for me?
Not really.
Not really. The Viennese well. It's like, how would you eat it? Probably all at once.
All at once.
Oh yeah. Well, would you swallow it? Probably.
Would you swallow?
This girl's just really trying hard to make everything he's saying like really fucking like
sexy,
like, and it's just not happening. We'll put a share link on that. We're sharing many things with you guys. We're sharing with you, so share with us because we still haven't had many people comment on anything. Oh, we had one guy commenting on us. We get our pictures liked and stuff. People like our pictures, which is cool. We're getting out there. We're getting a reach. Don't forget, get your friends and family to like us. Get everyone listening, man. We're trying to spread the good word, but not that good word. Because, you know, we don't hate homos and don't believe that someone built a massive boat and
Just fucked off.
just fucked off. Yeah, but Joe Rogan does a wicked bit about fucking the Noah's Ark. If you don't know who Joe Rogan is, it's my man crush.
Man crush.
It's my man crush. Not in a way as like, oh my god, I want to have homosexual relations with this guy, but I want to get high with him, and his friends, Brian Redban and Joey Diaz.
Fucking Momo.
Joey Diaz. I just want to. If I ever meet him, Joey, you have to say to me, "You fucking Momo."
John Watson, you fucking Momo.
That is just legendary. I fucking seen Joey Diaz actually on the podcast. He was smoking this fucking, it's like e-cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
He's smoking like an e-cigarette, yeah, like those electronic cigarettes that like just give you water vapor. But he was smoking weed out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he said he was smoking in an airport once, and he was like, no one even stopped him. He was like, yeah, I'm just fucking walking around smoking this thing like I'm a fucking doctor. He's just a fucking sick guy. But yeah, those e-cigarettes. There's been something in the news actually. There was a megabus, like coaches. They were going up in England somewhere, and someone was smoking an e-cigarette on the coach.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about this.
And they thought it was a bomb.
They shut down the whole M4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought it was.
Fucked everyone up.
And armed police took all the people off the coach because they thought it was a bomb scare, but it was just an e-cigarette.
Imagine like the person who like must phone the police when something like that. It goes that far, shuts up. Like how scared they are, like they think it's a bomb. Phone the police, shut down the whole M4, have armed response unit come and take you off the bus. And then be the massive mug at the end of the story.
You know what I mean?
Fucking like, how to be that much of an idiot?
To think that it was a fucking bomb.
Shit.
See some cunt smoking a cigarette.
It's probably just because it's
on a
some
bus, and then
fucking
you freak out.
Arabic Indian guy. With a fucking thing on his head.
Thing on his head. Yeah, thanks for that, Lewis. We now have many people just hating the show.
No, not like that.
The whole Asian community is now going to boycott our podcast.
Remember what it was called, man.
The whole community. I think they're already boycotting us.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean it like that.
At least our parents won't get offended, seeing as they're the only people who listen.
Yeah.
No, actually, we have spoken to some of our listeners. People do like it. We've got a new tune coming on later. We've got a tune for the end of the show, which is pretty good. We don't want to tell you much about it, but it's by a guy called Straight Edge Kid. He does some YouTube videos. It's a friend. It's Lewis's brother's friend. Makes music, and yeah. So as we said, if you guys have got music and you want us to play it, we will happily play it. Just like new upcoming stuff. If it's bollocks, we'll probably tell you. But no, we're pretty we're not genre orientated, so we can tell if something's good within its genre.
Yeah.
So, yeah, send us. We're really interested. Are we not, guys? We really want to listen.
Hear what you got.
Let us know.
Up and coming new artists. You good?
Yeah. So, tell me, Alex, have you got anything that's interesting that's happened in the news?
No.
No. Fair enough.
I've been looking at the news this week.
Oh, because Lydia's gone away now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I've
we all know she's like a regular feature. Every week we talk about Lydia.
Because she's the only girl we know.
True. But yeah, Lydia, if you're listening,
Which she's not.
She's not got. There's no computers in.
Well, I don't actually have the time to listen to the podcast while she's out there.
I don't know.
Can you talk to her on Facebook? Is she gonna have Facebook?
She says that she'll be sending messages to you through Skype or Facebook.
On Skype, yeah. If you go on Skype, you should just give it to her. Just say so if you ever miss me or whatever.
Listen to this.
Yeah, put it on your phone or your iPod, or just play it when you're in your hotel room or whatever.
You could just listen to it.
She could probably show it to all the
Or
other
be
people that are on the thing.
Hey, Lydia. So if you're listening to us now, Lydia. Hello, how you doing?
I met Lydia.
Yeah, you have.
You have.
When did I met Lydia.
Yeah.
I remember meeting her actually.
There you go.
Hello, Lydia.
I don't think I even did say I've seen her enough.
Yeah, but we have a plan, but we can't tell her. But it involves Pac-Man. It involves Pac-Man.
Oh,
Lydia,
dear.
get ready for this. Pac-Man is coming to you. Ain't that right, Alex? Ain't that right with your guilty cough?
Oh dear.
Talking about the Pac-Man, all those mad like dirty sex things like the Dirty Sanchez
I've got so many.
and like the Cleveland Steamer and like the fucking Angry Dragon and all those sort of mad ones.
I made up one like in school because my mate just put me on the spot. He just clicked his finger and said, "Make up a sex move now." I was like, "All right." Like, I was halfway through eating my sandwich. I just went, "Right." And this got across 4 different schools. I was everyone.
What?
It was one of those things.
Sick,
It
and
was
you
one of those
started
things.
it. Yeah, you
It
did.
was like one of the things. It was like, yeah, about like apparently like those people in like Waldegrave school now, and that's a girls' school. Like it went through like 5 schools. It went through like Greycourt, Kingston Grammar, Tiffin, Coombe, I think, and Greycourt, and like my school, Teddington. And like basically this movie was called The Hairy Bear.
The Hairy Bear. It sounds like a real one already.
The Hairy Bear. What you do, right, is you jizz on your girl's tits,
Yeah.
and then you shave off all of your pubic hair. if you want, all of your chest hair as well. And you sprinkle it on top. And then you have a tit wank in it.
Oh my god. And that's the Hairy Bear.
What the hell was you thinking? How did you come up with that?
I came on with it instantly.
The Hairy Bear.
And like this guy across 5 schools and like this one person, I heard this guy talking about it. And I just went up to him and went, "Yeah, I made that up."
Yeah. I invented the Hairy Bear.
And like they asked their mate, and he went, "Yeah, he did."
Yeah.
And, but I like me and my friend at school, we used to just like hear about loads of like wolf packing.
Wolfpacking.
Wolf packing.
What the hell are you doing there?
This is just weird. Apparently it's real.
Yeah?
It could just be one of those things where apparently it's real, but it's not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, go on.
Just trying to light, guys. Just for anyone who's wondering. Just hold the gas. That's not a sexual move.
Hold the gas.
no, wolf packing, right, is you're doing someone up the arse,
Okay.
and then whilst you're doing that, you are tying a piece of raw bacon onto a string.
Okay.
And then you feed it to them. And then when you're about to come, you yank the string out. And it goes from the stomach up all the way through their throat, and then they throw up, clench their arse, and apparently it feels good.
That's like Donkey Punch. Like punching a girl in the back of the head.
Yeah, just go.
That's a fucked up film. Have you seen the film Donkey Punch?
Yeah.
That is
Oh
fucked
no,
up
I haven't
shit.
seen it. I know about it.
Oh, it's fucked up. Like super fucked. He just kills her, and then he'll end up killing each other over some people having sex. That's fucked up shit.
I heard about. I was watching Richard Pryor do a bit of stand up.
Yeah, Richard Pryor.
And
You're standing in my corns, nigga.
he talked about how his dad died. Like he wants to go out like how his dad died, fucking.
What?
Apparently he was having sex like his dad, who was like older, was having sex with an 18-year-old girl and died.
What?
An 18-year-old girl.
You're pissed.
No, you're going out
That's
happy.
upsetting.
You go out happy,
Yeah, you
man.
got happy.
That 18-year-old girl pissed though.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
She's just...
It's like, ah!
What?
Baby? Baby? Ah!
It's like I was watching, like, there's this thing on telly and it's like 500 weirdest deaths or whatever, yeah?
Oh, like the Darwin Awards. Is it the
Yeah,
Darwin
it's
Awards?
kind of like the Darwin Awards.
And
For anyone who doesn't know what the Darwin Awards is, it's like it's the people who die in the most funny ways, in the really weird ways, isn't it?
Well, like I think I've seen the show, The 500 Weirdest Deaths. There was like one where this guy wanted to play a prank at a wedding, so he was going to put. Well, oh no, it was his ex-girlfriend was getting married to his best friend,
oh shit.
and so he decided he was going to fuck her wedding up by
Yeah.
putting loads of laxatives in a drink. Turns out he got the wrong drink.
No.
He
what
drank
dick.
the one with all the laxatives in it, right?
What a dick.
And he rushed to the toilet, and the toilet was busy, so he ran outside and just hovered over like a bin, because you just have to go.
Yeah, you can.
And like he fucking did his business, but he slipped and like fell into the bin and like sort of like broke his back and got stuck in it. But then it left to the side and rolled down a hill.
Oh, this is like that reminds me, like talking about like
He's such an idiot.
chemicals
like that.
inducing death.
Oh.
It's like there's this guy, he's having an affair, and he's with his missus, and he hasn't been having sex with his missus recently, and she wants sex because he obviously has been having an affair, so he's been getting it somewhere else. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna try and get him horny. So what I'm gonna do is give him some Viagra.
Viagra. Oh, I remember seeing this
Yeah.
one.
So she gives him. She sneaks him some Viagra in his drink. He's then gone to the bathroom quickly, and he gets a phone call with his mistress saying, "Come, let's have sex now, yeah." So he's like, "All right, then let's go have sex." So he takes 2 Viagra anyway, getting ready just to go around to have sex. But now his girlfriend, his mistress, is like, "Well, I want him to fucking be proper, like, having good sex with me, so I'm going to put some Viagra in a drink for him for when he gets here." So he gets there, yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, has a drink," and then they're fucking. Because all the blood is rushed to his fucking cock, and Viagra thins the blood, doesn't it?
No oxygen.
Fucking, he's just, his brains has cut out. He's come as he's ejaculated, boom! He's just collapsed and died instantly.
Shit.
On top of her.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up, innit? The one I was gonna say though is it was this old man, and he's on life support machine, yeah, and he's in his house, and he pays like the pays the what are they called? Like a mistress to come round and clean the house, yeah?
A maid.
A maid, that's it. Get a maid.
Mistress.
A mistress.
Just got a mistress to come round.
I mean, a maid, yeah?
Oh,
And-
it's raining out there.
It's come Christmas time and she's got all these she's doing all this dance for him. He's laying there with his fucking light support machine going on, and she thought she'd plug in the lights for the Christmas lights.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and she's all got them all wrapped around her, and she's all dancing on him, and obviously his heart's fucking pumping. He's fucking getting bare horny and shit. Next thing you know, electric cuts. Boom, he's died, and that's
Oh
it.
shit! I thought you were gonna say that she like goes in to plug the Christmas lights and there's no
Unplugs
plug,
it.
so she unplugs the plug. That was such a better story.
That would have been a better story.
She goes, "Oh, I'll just take this plug out."
me and Luke actually came up with a way of making any story better. Because we had Sean, yeah, his brother, would always tell stories, but there'd always be like stories just like bare, like there's no need to tell that story. Like, yeah, this one time went to the pub and got drunk. And that would be his story. That would be his story. So me and Luke were like, how can we make that story more interesting? So we thought if it was just like, yeah, I went to the pub, got drunk. In the pits of oblivion! And we, all the time, we would just be, anytime anyone would tell like a story just for the sake of telling a story, it's like, oh yeah, I went to go see my mum the other day. In the pits of oblivion! and we was doing that for a long time. Everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I used to have the little joke of like I didn't say anything like that. I would just say I was just like go, yeah, Liz, did I actually tell you about this time? Like this one time I got really high.
Yeah.
Shit!
That's the story. I've got so many people with that story, like they just look at me like, yeah.
And you're waiting.
Like this story could only get better.
Look how long that flint is.
Yeah, nice.
No, look, I've never seen a flint that long.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks like a piece of pencil.
Oh wait, no. You put the flint on top.
No, that is the
It's
flint.
the whole flint, fam.
That's the whole flint.
Oh shit.
Looks like a piece of lead
Yeah,
from a pencil.
just for anyone who couldn't see what we're talking about.
We're just examining lighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fixing one. So, Alex, you want to get on with the rolling, my good sir?
So,
Subtle, I know. Subtle indeed. So,
It's already shit in there.
on to the next one. So, obviously, doing all this subtle smoking, big worry, cancer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
seems to be a lot of death-related shit in this.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
This is the Lame Podcast.
Yeah.
Speaking about death. No,
It's the biggest
But-
taboo.
we've seen this thing now, yeah, where they say the government are starting this new thing where apparently ganja causes more cancer than cigarettes.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Apparently, smoking one spliff is like smoking 20 cigarettes. Yeah. And they're like, they said they queried, they did like a big thing, a survey for all these young people, and they were surprised at how many young people believed that marijuana didn't harm their health. And we're like, because it doesn't. If you eat it, it's fine anyway. But even if you smoke it, like if you're smoking in a bong, it's fine really. Like it's not that bad.
You're still inhaling like burning plant.
But the thing is, but if you obviously doing lots of breathing exercise as well, deep breathing and stuff for anyone out there who partakes in any sort of
adrenaline
recreational.
diving.
Yeah, no, but deep breathing, to clear out your lungs and all the bad smoke and all the dust and the bits that will get in there. Deep breathing helps. Just you're breathing
really
more in general, man.
Yeah.
So, but where are man?
One good factor: I've stopped smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, yes.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah. Cheers.
Every single time I hear someone go, yep,
Everyone's been
giving up cigarettes.
No, what I've done though,
Good luck, mate.
I'm not buying cigarettes. I'm just having an odd cheeky one. I mean, yesterday I got drunk. Well, we got drunk. It was John's sister's leaving do. She
Yes,
went
it was.
to Napa
She went Iron Napa, yeah, she's gone to Iron Napa for a month.
for a month. Yeah.
Shit, a month.
So she's fucking living
Like
it
Lydia.
down there.
All the women are leaving this country. Fuck!
Pissed.
Where they going?
Yeah, man, we went for a nice little Mexican. But fuck, what were we talking about? It's not like we can even rewind the podcast and remember. Fuck, we're such mess heads. But oh no, yeah, cannabis.
Cannabis causing cancer.
Yeah, the news. They were fucking saying that they're going to start a campaign to like the war on drugs. Like hasn't done anything. It hasn't done anything. Yeah, it's just brainwashed us. So they're fucking they're going to start a new campaign about cannabis being really bad for you now.
Okay.
Yeah, but getting cancer, there's actually a thing. They found a fruit that is 1,000 times stronger at killing cancer than chemotherapy.
Really?
Yep, it's called the soursop, and it comes from the Amazon rainforest, and it has anti-effigens or something. Like apparently they fight cancer, like it's like a thing that fights cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
And apparently that's 1,000 times stronger than chemotherapy. And apparently, a big drug corporation, like when they found this out years ago, paid the head of the CIA something billion to not reveal that it kills cancer because they wanted to make money from selling their medication.
Oh shit!
And it's only recently come out that this soursop apparently is like a miracle.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, whether it's true or not.
Fucked, man.
Yeah, I know it is mental, isn't it? But that's yeah.
Just to generate money, they're gonna let people die
Yeah.
of cancer and shit.
No, but it's not even like they're going to die. But it's chemotherapy is very painful.
Yeah,
Like the reason why people lose their hair when they got cancer, it's not because the cancer made them lose their hair.
Yeah,
It's the chemotherapy.
It's radiation.
Yeah, man, it's fucking. Sorry, guys, for like we're bringing you all down. You're supposed to be wanting the listeners to get a happy buzz. So let's go on to something a little bit more fun. But yeah, let me just give
What
it a.
about me and John are thinking of doing a skydive jump for charity.
For charity, would you like to join us? It could be the lame podcast, does it?
I'm really scared of heights and falling.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so is most
Although
people.
I really want to skydive.
We should do that.
Fun.
Right, viewers, we're making a promise now. And don't forget, you guys got to sponsor us as well. I think we've got to raise like £500 each.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's £500 per person.
do a
For your
Kickstarter.
charity. Yeah, could do Kickstarter as well. And basically then you get to go do the skydive.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do it for a children's charity, innit?
Yeah, like NSPCC or something. Like abused children just because they get it the worst, man. Kids, we've got to look after them. So that's the plan. That is the plan. So skydiving. You want it? If you say yeah now, it's no going back.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. All the poor kids.
Can't let us down.
Think of the kids.
But I'm scared.
It's fine. We're going to all be scared. But let's go on to a lighter topic now, yeah, guys. If I said to you now, Milo Xyloto, what would you say?
What the fuck?
Milo Xyloto.
What's this?
Is this a made-up chemical?
No, this is
chemical.
a name of Coldplay's new album.
Oh shit.
They did it just so people couldn't pronounce it. I was like, the minute I read that word, I could pronounce it straight away. Milo Xyloto is so easy to fucking pronounce. It's like apparently it's ungoogleable, and there's a lot of backlash because so many people don't know what it's called, so they can't talk about it. So they're saying they're losing money. But Milo Xyloto, come on, let's not be top mugs around here. Sort it out.
Yeah, you know.
Have you heard about that criminal who has like the most ridiculous name in the world? It's something like John Boy Zibbity Bop Do Bobbity Bob.
Is that his name?
It has.
Was his dad the scat man?
He changed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he changed his name
yeah,
to like something really ridiculous.
Was he like a DJ or something?
No, he was just like some redneck guy.
Yeah?
Got arrested.
Zibbity dee bop. Yeah, man. Fucking hell. Have you heard Muse's new album?
No.
Apparently it's all dubstep.
Oh.
Apparently Muse has gone to the dubstep side.
No, that's like the dark side of good music these days.
Yeah. Even though
Like
we
Korn did it, which
it
alright.
was alright. Except for if Luke was here, they'd be
Cypress
arrested.
Hill. Cypress Hill
God,
did
I love
a
Cypress
joint song with Roscoe.
I've never
And it
heard
was
that.
shit.
I have to listen to it. Was it shit?
It was shit.
I love Cypress Hill though.
I love Cypress Hill.
Inhale.
8 foot bong.
8 foot bong. We have to hit an 8 foot bong.
Yeah, we do.
Have you seen that on their show, on their live thing? They have a big giant inflatable Buddha with a weed leaf, and they start doing hits from the bong, but they've changed up the words and it's like hits from the 8 foot bong, and they've got an 8 foot bong on stage, and they're getting people up on stage hitting this 8 foot bong.
Sick, man.
The guy, when he does this hit, the one of the lead
amount of
singers,
smoke.
and he blows it out. It looks like he's fucking breathing out a cloud. He's like,
Looks like a smoke machine out his mouth.
it was fucking,
It was sick,
it's amazing.
man.
Hits from the 8 foot bong.
Inhale, exhale.
Just got an ounce in the mail.
You wish. You wish.
Okay,
Go Cali. We could get an ounce in the mail.
Yeah,
we
we
could.
Yeah, we're gonna go California soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we're looking to go California.
Dun, dun,
One of our mates
California.
from secondary school.
Yeah.
His mum's just moved out there, and he's moving out there. He's going to join her in September. So
Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go stay with him. Should be
getting
a
his own
laugh.
poolside house.
Yeah, you know the pool house like in Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a pool house. That's where he's gonna live. So we're like, West Philadelphia,
we
born
live it
and
up.
raised. Like in that fucking Psychic video. That was nuts. Have you seen
I
that?
haven't watched it. I know you
Yeah, I've
linked
got it
I
on the
still haven't
page.
watched
I've got it
it.
on the page. Right. Here's one weird thing. How long do you think like a children's franchise should go for? Like for movies, say? Because there's a certain point where a franchise can't go on any longer because the kids who originally watched the first one are no longer kids.
Well, like Pokemon,
Yeah, like Pokemon.
where we've basically grown up
Grown
with
up
the original Pokemon.
Exactly.
And
And
now
now all
they've
these little
changed
kids,
it
and they've got like 7 million Pokemon
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
it used to be 150 and more to see. To be a Pokemon Master is my destiny, yeah?
Yeah.
150, bruv. What's all this other now bollocks? Like, it's only 150, bruv.
Like most of them just look like remakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are just like,
just a little bit more alienized.
this is like, no wonder your
Futuristic.
girlfriend went away to Africa. We're talking about fucking Pokemon. But the only reason I mention this is because Ice Age 4,
Oh yeah.
Continental Drift, has just come out. Ice Age, the original, when the first one came out, we was all little.
Yeah.
We actually went to
Yeah,
go see
I
Ice
saw
Age.
Ice Age.
Yeah.
And now we're 20. Are we actually still going to go see it?
No.
And the kids who are going to go see it now are not going to know what it
No,
was originally.
Same as Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Apparently, there's a fourth Shrek film. I didn't know there was a fourth.
Yeah.
There's so many Shrek films. There's like Shrek spin-offs as well and madness. Yeah, kids, I just don't think... Do you think they should cut their losses or... I mean, kids do watch it. It's like Toy Story. Fucking hell, Toy Story 3 only just come out recently.
Yeah, but
And
they
the
still,
original Toy Story
they
was-
I
actually.
still want to watch that.
No, Toy Story 3, they actually made it so that people our age, because they knew people our age would be
Watch
going
it,
to
yeah.
watch it just out of love for the movie.
Yeah, you know.
Have you not seen it?
No, I haven't seen it
I've seen
yet.
the end of it. Cause
You haven't seen the film?
No.
Andy,
Oh my
like,
God,
Andy is
I'm so
our
wanting
age.
to go to
Andy's
it.
our age.
Andy
Oh
is
my
like,
god.
it's actually like, it's left off where the second film, like, it's actually, it didn't like start right at the beginning, like right at the end of number 2. It waited all these years, and like Andy's all grown up. He's going to university.
Oh
and
my
he's like,
God.
he's putting all his toys in the attic. And they're all getting excited that they're going to go in the attic, and like they're still going to live in the house. And, like they're going to meet all of their old mates. And he Woody accidentally gets sold.
Sold
Or,
again?
No,
The amount of
that's
times this
number
guy
2. What
accidentally
the fuck
gets
happened?
fucked off.
Oh no! All the toys are going to go in the attic, but Andy's going to keep Woody.
Oh no.
And like
so
everyone's like,
getting-
no, you should go for it. But then they accidentally donate all of Andy's old toys to a fucking like kindergarten,
Oh,
and so it's this whole big rescue thing to get him out of kindergarten.
Yeah.
Because all the kids treat him like shit.
On their heads.
But no, it's like it's not that because it's still like kids nowadays will still love it, but like we'll like love it
Yeah,
as well because it's
'cause of-
still in our world.
Yeah, you know.
But then
Our
it's also
generation,
it's like one of the saddest movies in the
Yeah, I've
world.
heard it's very sad.
It's like
Heard
it's really
upsetting
sad but happy at the end.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like sad that it's like it's left off now.
It's cool. Everything they've left on a good
And,
time.
like there is a bit. I'm not gonna spoil it. There is a bit where like when I first watched this film, let's say they're all holding hands, and it's all really deep.
I'm
and,
getting all emotional.
It's getting like really deep, and like they're all like closing their eyes, looking scared. And I was just like, no, they can't do this. They cannot do this.
Don't do this to me.
I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but
But-
it's just one of those things where like I was like whelping up. I was like, no. But then it's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Ends up good. That's what I like to hear.
Talking of films,
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
should come out.
Yeah, if you think how weird it is, like, talking about movies when we were kids, think about, like, people who are in the 80s and having, like, Spider-Man in the 80s.
Yeah.
And, like...
How it is now.
How it is now, and everyone still loves Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or Batman.
Batman. always
Batman.
as well.
New Batman when it comes out. Gosh, I can't wait.
Oh, I need to go see that film.
Everyone loves the Batman. The Batman. Talk about growing up. The kids from Malcolm in the Middle and everything like that. I've seen a little article about where they are now today.
They're all grown up.
They're all grown up. But luckily enough, none of them are addicted to...
And shit.
Yeah, none of them are addicted to drugs or anything.
No.
Like, as most child stars get, like, all fucked up from being famous when they're young.
Yeah.
But they all seem pretty, like, doing their own things. But fucking, yeah, the only one who's really still, like, big that I know of is the dad from it.
Yeah,
'Cause he's in,
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
He's still fucking going.
He's pretty awesome. It's a pretty good program, though, isn't it?
Oh, Breaking Bad's like one of the best shows I've ever fucking watched.
I still haven't seen it. You need to give me, like, the series or
It's
something.
fucking amazing.
You have the series downloaded, don't you?
I have series 1 and 2 and, like...
Questionably downloaded.
questionably. I've got up to, like, season 3, episode 4. That's all I have. Because I started, like, just downloading episodes from season 3 and watching them while I download the next one.
Yeah, you should bring over... Have you got an external hard drive?
No.
Oh, well, I'll have to just...
Let me
We'll just
see.
have to come over to yours and just, like, get baked and watch it. Would you have,
Yeah.
like, a big marathon?
Although, like,
would you watch it again?
I tried...
The marathon?
I probably wouldn't watch again because I want to fucking carry on where I was left off.
Yeah.
So I don't want to watch.
It's like
I don't
on
wanna
True
watch it
Blood.
again.
Like
I started trying to rewatch it with Lydia, and I was just like,
I
nah,
can't do this.
can't-
I've seen this already.
But what about if he was really baked?
probably still not.
And you was with us.
I don't know because it's literally I know what's gonna happen. I know all of the shit that is gonna go down in
down.
that show, and that shit goes down in that fucking show.
The shit goes down.
It gets really deep. Like you think, yeah, the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, he's in it. It's gonna be like a slight sort of dark humor. He's gonna be a laugh. Nah, he's fucking serious in that film. Like,
Yeah.
It's harder to play a straight
kills
man than a
people.
funny man, isn't it?
he fucking kills people.
Yeah, he does. He told me about actually one weird thing that happens where he like makes that explosive.
Yeah, he likes this is the first episode. These drug dealers. I don't care about spoilers. It's the first episode.
Spoil it, spoil it.
No, if you're gonna watch the first episode, you're gonna fucking watch all of it.
Yeah.
The first episode, like, he's made because he's a well-renowned scientist. Right, his specialty was chemistry and like chemical bonds.
Yeah.
And for some reason he's like really poor, and he gets diagnosed with terminal cancer. And so he's like, okay, I've got to come up with a plan to leave my family a lot of money. So he starts making crystal meth.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
Fucking hell.
He starts making crystal meth on the side with like one of his ex-pupils.
Okay.
And his ex-pupil goes to his main guy that he sells all of his stuff to. And like he's like, I want to know how this is made. I want to meet the fucking guy who's cooking meth on my turf. And they go to him and like they put a gun to his head and like they say that they're gonna fucking kill him. And he's like, no, if I show you how to make my meth, I'll never make meth again. You can make it.
Yeah.
And he goes in there, and like he puts a frying pan on, and he pulls like a sort of chemical in it, and then like he just like prepares for something. He grabs like this weird, I think it's like it's red something, and he just chucks it in the pan and creates phosphorus gas, and fucking like kills these two. Like runs out of the trailer and like shuts the door and makes sure that they can't get out, and like listens to them suffocate and die.
Oh shit!
He fucking
That's
that's
deep
the
shit.
first episode.
That's the first episode.
What the fuck?
I actually want to see this. It sounds really good.
What's it called
sick.
again?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Like
yeah.
try and
We'll have to do-
download
we'll-
Netflix
we'll-
to your computer.
Yeah,
and stream.
Need
we
to
can
make
put
a
it on.
note for that
We can
quick.
put it on your watch on your PS3 at yours. Guys, this is going to be the first time this has ever happened in the podcast. I'm going to have to take a break. We're going to pause. You guys are going to notice because it's going to come back straight on. But it might just sound like we've gone really weird. But I'm going to pause it because I need to go for a poo. Really badly.
I ain't gonna lie, I did need that 2 minutes ago.
So, guys, we'll be back. We'll be back straight away. So, but we'll be talking differently. So, see you in a second.
See you in a sec.
Oh, bruv. That was a nice little poo. Now we're back from a second ago. But you just missed something hilarious, guys. Lewis, whilst going for a drink, well,
Being a bun brain that I am.
yeah, we was doing a little bit of self-medication, and he went to go have a little drink with it, and he's just gone and chugged on the bottle with the lid on, and he's bare like confused why he's not getting any drink out. He's like, He looks at us puzzled, and then realises he's got the lid still on, and he was creasing for a little bit. Probably doesn't sound as interesting or funny now.
Pits of Oblivion! I'm just waiting for you to stop so I can do that.
That's how bad it was, yeah. That's going to be our new thing now. That's got to be a t-shirt thing.
In
In the pits of Oblivion!
Yeah, man, I love it.
Breaking news, Andy Murray lost. In the pits of Oblivion!
I was pissed off watching him lose, because I knew he was going to lose.
Bastard, Federer.
He was against Federer.
Yeah.
Come on, Federer's a fucking beast at tennis. And
He is indeed.
when he lost, like, you know, I couldn't help but think, Andy Murray is such a fucking sore loser. Like, he gets the second place, like, plate that they give him. And he goes up, gets his picture taken with Federer. Federer's all smiling. Andy Murray's not smiling. He's just there just looking gross. He's looking pissed off that he got second.
He's just like, wah, wah.
He's just there. I was just thinking, come on, you can't just smile a bit.
Andy
And,
Murray
like,
used to.
he's like-
You see his mum? His mum's bare like she had him like she used to wake him up in the middle of the night. Come, Andy, you must come. We must train now, Andy. Like, he's up in the middle of the night, like she's just holding a candle like Mama Marouche, and she's like, play tennis, Andy, play tennis. Because every time like he'd fuck up, she'd just be like. And whenever Federer would do something good and everyone was clapping, she'd just be sitting there like not clapping.
What about Boris? Did you see Boris? There's a picture on Facebook I see, and it's like sneaky Boris can't help himself. He's looking at what's that woman's name? I can't remember the woman he was sitting next to, but he's looking at her breasts and you see the picture and it's like, oh shit! Like,
The only famous
Boris.
woman I know that was there was Victoria Beckham. It's the only one I really remember.
No, I can't remember her name.
I on Twitter I follow Charlie Brooker,
Yeah.
and he comes up with some funny shit. Like, it shows a picture, like it shows a shot of it's David Cameron, I think it's the Queen, watching the final,
Yeah.
and he was just like the awkward moment when the TV showed the sniper's view.
Yeah, I like that.
That's jokes. So, what shall we talk about now?
Another thing through Charlie Brooker, I watched one of his 2011, right? And he goes on about Colonel Gaddafi. 'Cause Colonel Gaddafi got killed last year.
Yeah. Oh my God! Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! Colonel Gaddafi dies at the end. Apparently, like his car got attacked, so he like ran out and he hid in a tunnel. And I didn't know this, but apparently Colonel Gaddafi had Twitter. Apparently he had Twitter, and he did a tweet right before he died.
Yeah?
Apparently.
Oh shit.
According to
He
Charlie
got
Brooker.
beaten to death, didn't he?
Mm.
They beat him to death.
Savagely beaten to death.
That's fucking grim
They
shit.
filmed it all as well.
Yeah.
What?
Ah! That's fucked up shit, man. Fuck being a dictator. Fuck being a dictator. Hitler, that big dictator, him. There's a lot of people think Hitler was gay, didn't they?
I never heard. Oh wait, no, I might have.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Hitler might have been gay.
So hot in this room. In the studio, man.
In this room, just spoil the illusion for everyone.
Sorry, guys.
I think everyone knows we're
So
recording
hot in
the
the studio.
room. It is so hot in the studio.
It's not that
But
hot.
okay, let me tell you about actually what happened last night. Last night, after the we was talking about earlier, my sister's leaving do. Went for a nice Mexican. Fucking hell, got these ribs that were massive. It was gorgeous from this Mexican place.
Oh, lovely.
It was fucking top notch. But anyway, we decided when we're there to go meet a lovely lady called Mandy. Everyone knows what we're talking about now. So we're like, yeah, let's do this. So we planned to do it, and we're like, yeah, we're going to go get this stuff. And we're trying to figure out people to phone. And the closest person we can phone is all the way in Earlsfield by Tooting. And at this point, we're in Sutton, Surrey. So we're like, fuck. How are we going to do? So we go get our fucking bikes. And we ride from here all the way to fucking Earlsfield near Tooting. And we're just like, get there, get the stuff. And then as we're riding back, we decide that we want to go get Mary Jane as well. So involved in this little party. So we phone up this guy. And he's like, come meet me in Sutton, Surrey again. We're like, fuck. So, but in the other end of it. So we ride all the way there. Then ride all the way back, yeah. And it's at this point, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, fuck, we've got back now. Fucking done all these things, and we're ready, we're awake. Like, my sister's got ready, she's woke up, she's going to go to the airport. When they all leave, me and Lewis go down the woods. Because we're feeling really good at this point. We're like, let's just go down the woods. Bopping down the woods, walking around us all like, hey guys, how you doing? Like, say to everyone, like, they're whistling and walking. Then we see this fucking big massive dog. We're like, oh shit, can we stroke him? The guy's like, yeah. Get talking to this guy. His name's Darren.
Yeah.
He's a mechanic. We're turning a bass about our lives. It's bare weird. He's like, you never know who you're gonna meet. But apparently he's one of his customers, because he's like owns his own business. He's a professional magician as well, and he lives around here. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool to actually like meet him and talk to him. Mark Peace.
Oh yeah. That's it.
It was like it'd be cool to actually just meet him. Fucking just
So he was saying how he does a lot of gigs and that, and how he could maybe bring you in, because he's saying how you never know who you're gonna meet and that, and he's saying at first approach on us, looking at us, he thought we were fucking criminals, like, you know what I mean?
Like crooks just bowling about. But then he was like met us and he was just like, yeah man, you're right. He's like, oh, you guys been puffing? Yeah, I used to do that when I was younger as well. Yeah, he goes, you got to watch out though. There's a lot of straight people walking around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not as cool as me, sort of thing. So like, yeah. But speaking of MD, were we talking about MD before? Oh no, we was talking before it was on the podcast. And I was like, we've got to talk about this. Like a long time ago, one time my friend that was doing MD was talking about bombing MD, weren't we? And people who bomb MD. And one time, my mate David bombed it, and the Rizzler got stuck in his throat.
Oh no!
And all the MD burnt his throat. He had to go to hospital.
He had to go to hospital?
Yeah, because he burnt his throat out.
Fuck!
That's fucked up shit, innit? But like, other than that, MD's not that bad. It's alright, it's a love drug, man. It helps with depression and all sorts. It's actually like... Yeah.
Pure ecstasy.
So, people don't knock it till you try it. But then again, we're not advocates of drugs. We're not telling you to do drugs. By all means, you're your own person. You make up your own mind and whatever. We don't like think, oh yeah, crackheads should be crackheads, and we don't agree with heroin addicts and stuff. But if you can use anything without abusing it, like alcoholics, don't respect alcoholics. Like it's just if you can use something with respect, then you can use it. By all means, you know yourself, you know your own person. And on that deep philosophical note,
if you abuse it, it will abuse you.
Yeah. on that deep philosophical note, I'm actually going to plug another thing. Woo! Plug-in time.
What are we plugging?
My show. I'm doing a theatre show.
Oh.
Soon. Yep, guys. Make sure you look out for that. Buy tickets and whatnot. Hopefully, it's going to be at the BAC, the Battersea Arts Centre. But yeah, I'm basically bringing street magic and close-up magic to the stage. Sounds kind of weird, but I was at my mate's house, and I was just like, we were just all chilling, and I ended up just starting doing magic. And I was doing stuff I'd never done before, just improv, just making up, going with the flow. And I must have done like an hour's worth of performance. And everyone, by the end of it, no one could talk. They were like, they couldn't believe what's just happened. Because I was doing,
fucking everyone, that's what he's doing.
And so we'd done that for an hour. And then on the way back home, I was thinking, that I did that an hour's worth of show, and it was like nothing. I was like, and people paid to see magic shows and stuff. I was like, what about if I did my own magic show? But we set up the stage like a front room, and the audience was on stage with me, and we're actually going to be like a 10 person audience, 12 person audience each time, like, and they come in and I do magic for them, and they each leave with like souvenirs, like I bend their coins and read their minds, and they get signed cards because they pick the card and shit, and that's the idea anyway. It's like a fully interactive magic show, like with snacks and drinks as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just going to be like chilling with me for an hour, but I'm doing magic as well.
Music and stuff. Make it proper homely, get everyone feeling comfortable.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Show's already being written. Some interesting stuff I've got planned for you guys if you come see it. Some proper mental shit going on. I've got a little thing that I'm planning to do. We just got to look out for it really, but I'm going to do something with Oreos. Just enough for you to get interested. I'm doing do something with Oreos.
Okay.
So get ready for that. Those lovely biscuity treats. No, that's me plugged. I've plugged that. That's fine.
Nice.
But also, we cheated during the break. We did. Didn't just go to the toilet. We actually looked up some more news stories because we were thinking.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Yeah, I know, but I thought, fuck it. Like, let's not deceive them. We're not
Christmas for them.
I know. Spoiler alert: Santa's not real.
I don't think it's that much of a spoiler that Santa isn't real.
Hey,
Santa's not real?
No.
it's one time. I remember that year I found out Santa wasn't real. In the pits of oblivion.
And we already talked about like lies you tell kids.
Yeah,
One
the
of
lies you tell
shows.
kids. That was on the last show. That was actually the parents' lies. But we did. No one even told us any. No one sent us anything. Guys, we're starting to feel like we're starting to actually believe that only our parents listen to this. If you do listen to it, just let us know, man. Even if you listen to 10 minutes, even if you haven't even got this far and you can't hear us, but even if you psychically pick up on us saying this an hour and 20 minutes in, time check, then just let us know, man. Just say, hey, listen to the show. Even if you don't like it, just say, hey, it was shit. At least we know you're listening.
At least we know you listen.
Isn't that right, boys? We don't mind.
I wouldn't care.
There you go. Pow.
Tune in.
Fuck you. I don't care.
Okay, so Alex, did you get anything else, Snazzy?
No. All I got was being pissed off with Andy Murray for being such a dick.
No, I did remember you mentioned another thing as well. I was going to talk about the snuff competition.
Oh shit, yeah.
A competition. If you guys don't know what snuff is, it's like a finely ground up tobacco that you sniff up your nose to clear your airway. Sometimes it makes you sneeze. Snuff, anyway. There's a competition in Germany, like the World Snuff Awards, and they get like 3 grams of snuff put in front of them, and they have to sniff as much as they can in a certain amount of time.
What?
But it's not even just that; they get marked on technique of snuffing, and like how clear the snuffing area is afterwards. And I was just like, this is just jokes.
Just rack up a huge line.
Apparently, snuff comes from Jamaica.
Really?
Like, it originally started in Jamaica, and they still have like on the entrance of the Jamaican Parliament is like a snuff pot for anyone to use snuff. Just there, just for them.
See, I find it hard to believe that people still do snuff.
I met an old boy who does snuff. He was a white geezer. I met him in a pub. He was like, "Do you want some?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is called like White Tiger or something." It was like a white powder. It was just cocaine. No, it was a snuff though. And he gave it to us, and it was like mentholy, and it made your nose go a bit numb.
I remember being offered cocaine at a pub. Fucking
Online.
Andy. I was outside the pub with my mate Andrew.
Cokeheads are just like the most intense people ever.
Yeah.
Cokeheads are
Go
so
for
too
it.
intense. They're just like, just don't. Why do something that makes you so intense? Like, yeah, man, I fucking love this shit. Like, I mean, I guess if cocaine floats your boat, it doesn't really do us anything, does it, boys?
Well,
Not
no,
really.
like Andy, this guy was fucking insane. I was just with my mate Andrew just outside the pub, just having a cigarette. This guy comes out and goes, "Yeah, you're right, lads, you're right, lads. Yeah, he pats one of us on the back. He's, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I really fucking hate? I hate people who are just, they just think they're so fucking. What's the word? Just stop talking. I was just like, smart. That's it, mate.
Smart.
Yeah, all those fucking people who think they're so fucking smart. 'Cause, they get my fucking nerves, don't they? They always go like. He just starts going on and on. And then he just looks at my mate Andrew. He looks at me. He goes, "Fucking hell, he's a big lad, isn't he?" And he's talking to Andrew. He's talking about me. He goes, "He's a fucking big lad. He knows gonna fuck with you, son, are they?" He's like starts like punching me. He's like, "Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with you, are you? You're a fucking brick shithouse, mate." And I'm like, "I guess so. I'm quite tall. I'm broad. I don't know." And he's like, and I bet he points at Andrew and goes, "You get in so much fucking trouble, don't you?" But he's always there. He's always there to get your back, mate.
Yeah.
He's always backing you up, ain't he, son? You get so trouble. We're just like, "Not really, mate." He goes, No, you do.
Telling you about your own
And then
life.
he starts going on about how he's like on cocaine, and we're just like, "Alright."
Oh,
And he
no
goes,
wonder.
And he just goes, "Yeah. Do you want some? Do you just want to come in the toilet and do some coke with me?" And I was just like, my mate was like, "Nah, I'm cool, man." I was just thinking,
Free cocaine.
But Andrew completely betrays me, stabs me in the back. He just goes, "Yeah, it's a bit cold out here, isn't it? I'm just gonna go inside." I'm like,
Oh,
you left me
off.
alone with the cocaine,
How
Andrew.
did you do
You
that?
left me alone with the cokehead.
How could you do that? You can't do that, man. You go together, bro. You go, "Come, let's go in, man." You don't leave a nigga down, like, talking to this random who can't even get his words out.
And the guy he goes, "Fuck it, yeah, let's just go around the back of the pub." So we go in the fucking garden. And he's talking, he goes, "Yeah, mate, he's a good mate, isn't he?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's a pretty good mate." He goes, "Yeah, but you always have to back him up, don't you?" He starts doing the whole backing up story again. I'm just like, "Oh god." He goes, "Yeah."
You guys are all looking at this prop now, like really weird. Yeah, I have a whole. Oh, you just took them off.
Oh, sorry, fam.
That's what I was gonna do anyway, because I wanted to chew one.
Yeah,
But
I thought
I
you
bought
was-
loads, so I could fucking do magic. I have sealed bottles. The weird things magicians have. Yeah, I've got sealed bottle caps. And you stole. No, I've got to take out 2. Would you like one as well, Alex?
I was just gonna chop it in half for you.
Oh yeah, go on, do that then. Okay, sorry guys, bit of a tangent. Bottle caps and stuff. Coke heads, fucking coke heads. But right, on to said next one. Pow pow pow, pow 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 pow. Roasted fetuses.
Oh god.
That's fucked up shit.
Thailand.
Was it Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. They found a guy had in his possession 6 roasted fetuses covered in gold leaf. It was like it's for like a black magic rituals and shit, and the fucking rich people buy them.
Yeah, there was a guy who got arrested a few months ago for doing the same thing. He had like, turns out he had fetuses on him.
Can't get
Fucking crazy.
It's madness.
Going a bit silent here, guys.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Can't carry on talking, boys.
I've been talking.
I was like, this is when people turn off. Just hear that. But anyway, yeah. No, baby fetuses. That's fucked up shit.
It is.
That shit cray. But no, yeah. What can possess? What sort of magical fucking things do you think a baby fetus is going to do?
Don't know. Maybe it's like some sort of healing thing.
Perhaps.
Oh no, I did. No, the news guy I read actually talks about what they use it for. I think it's to like put bad luck on someone or some shit.
Yeah?
Or lift bad luck that you might have been cursed with.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I think that
You
was what it
know,
was.
in Zimbabwe, my mate Tanash comes from, yeah? In Zimbabwe, the way you get robbed in your house, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is they'll chuck a stone on your roof at night, let it roll down, and if you turn your hallway light on, they know that someone's in. If you don't, they know you're not in, so they'll rob your house, yeah? But once they've robbed your house, they shit on the next door neighbour's front garden just to keep away bad luck from catching them stealing all the shit. What the fuck? How does that make sense?
But it's like people fully acknowledge,
Shitting.
like it's like, oh, they're gonna rob us, so let's have a system to it. Well, we're in, so you can't rob us. But go rob next door. They're not in.
That's fucking weird.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So we was always running out of things to talk about. But for the students out there, for all you broke ass motherfuckers with no money, we're going to give you some money saving advice. We found an actual helpful story on top 10 ways of saving money as a student. Like, so should I read these to you now and we can talk about them?
Yeah,
That's interesting as
I'm
they
not
are.
going to be a student.
Even though, yeah, we're not students anymore. But let's go and check out. The first tip is invest in travel cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Saving on journey, oysters and stuff.
That's why
That's
I
an
get
obvious
push
one.
bike.
It does sound, or a push bike. It does sound obvious, but these are the things that people just don't think about really.
Yeah.
Next one.
That's always on.
Watch
top of my
TV
list.
for free legally. Yeah. It's normally you have to pay for TV license, but if you have a computer,
It's easy, isn't it?
you can watch on BBC iPlayer. You're allowed to watch it without having a TV license. You can watch the programs on BBC iPlayer.
Nice.
That's another little way. Always like cook your own food, like make your own food and cook it like buy all the ingredients in bulk.
Ingredients, don't.
Buy it in
don't
bulk.
take away.
So go buy it really cheap. Like don't buy like ready-made shit from like unless you go Iceland, it's pretty cool.
Yes.
But like buy all the raw ingredients, dirt cheap, lots of them, and then you can just make your own food.
It's like when we was gonna get the chips, we bought fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
Put in deep fat.
So the
fry,
yeah,
last
so-
us time.
Instead of buying one bag of
2
like
weeks.
chips that probably lasts only two meals, you buy a big sack of potatoes, make your own chips, and that lasts
Lasts 2
like,
weeks,
Yeah,
man.
2 weeks.
And that's with
Fucking
3 of us eating.
So that's pretty good. Ask for discounts.
Yeah,
A lot of people are
I'm
shy to
always
do
on
that. A lot of people are shy to do this.
I'm
But
the best hustler when it comes to asking
ask for discounts or ask if you have an NUS card. Can you get a discount here and so forth? And always try and get a bargain,
Yeah, that's always
which a lot of
me.
people are shy to
I'm
do.
Always getting bargains. I hustle every fucking shopkeeper. Every shopkeeper.
Oh, do you know what I don't understand? You know when you see like the Argos adverts, it goes under 20 quid. It's like it's £19.99p.
Yeah, 19.99.
Why don't you just say it's 20 quid? I'd be like, all right.
Because
Well, I
it
don't
seems
give a fuck
cheaper.
about
It makes
money.
it seem cheaper.
So, yeah, it does.
I know, but it's so ridiculous. I don't care if it seems cheaper. I round it up all the time anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Another handy tip. if you have a particular shop that you like going to buy stuff in, work there. If you haven't got a job and you need to get a job, why not try and get a job at a department store? You go if you go top man a lot, work there and get a discount. That's another handy hint. This one says to buy a printer. I didn't actually read what it was. This is an odd one, but you'll be very glad you did it when everyone is panicking about printing their assignments last minute. Rock up having a printer at home. Oh, right. So, like, obviously, instead of having to pay for your assignments to get them printed out at libraries and shit, print it yourself and charge people to print it out your thing. Get free condoms, so they're buying them.
Yeah.
Go to medical clinics and stuff. Like, if you're actually sexually active anyway, you go get regular checkups, I should hope, as you do.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit weird. Sounds like we're really preaching now, but yeah, get free condoms, and look for the things that you want, yeah, but use the internet to try and find them cheaper, or even go on like Free Cycle and stuff like that and get it for free.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
It is.
Very smart.
Apparently, don't buy contents insurance. Apparently, you don't need to. Apparently, if your parents have household insurance at their place, they can actually. You might even be part of their thing anyway because you're their ward. Their insurance goes to you even though you're not living with them, I think.
Okay.
Also, if you're not already covered, it's only a small fee to bump that up to so you're covered with them instead of having your own contents insurance.
Yeah.
And last but not least, drink before you leave the house. An obvious one.
Yeah.
Don't spend money on buying drinks there. Just drink before. But a problem is like you get drunk and you can't get into a club if you're drunk. What we like to do, yeah, but if you really want to get gutted, like as I know other people like to get gatted, is like have your drink with you and at the last minute, just before you get into the club, down it so that you're still sober. Yeah, so you down it so you're sober at the door. Then when you get in, whoosh,
you're up.
and those are our handy hints to saving money, guys. I hope that was helpful. Let us know if it was helpful. Facebook, Twitter, you know the ones. Follow us on Twitter, man. We'll follow you back. We'll talk to you. We'll say wagwan.
Only have
Talk to us
3
on Facebook
followers.
as well. Yeah, you still had, and Lewis, you said originally last show you was like, I followed you, Alex. I promised you. I swear on my mum's life, I followed you on Twitter.
Did I really? I just thought I said I have followed you. Sorry, man. I was meaning to do it. I haven't really been on it, to be honest. I've been...
Not on the Twitter hype.
Nah.
I'm not really on it either. Occasionally I look at it and I just go, alright.
Chapow. Chapow.
Wow.
Chapow. Best news story headline ever. I was beaten by a man with a dildo wearing a leather mask and then he killed my dog. That is the best news story. Like
In the pits of oblivion!
That doesn't even need that. It doesn't need the extra bits of oblivion.
No.
But getting beaten up by a man with a dildo and then he kills your dog.
And then he just kills your dog.
That sounds like something out of Pulp Fiction. That is madness. Absolute madness. Okay, what have we got now? I know Lewis, our Olympic correspondent, always talking about the Olympics, aren't you, Lou? Up to the build-up.
Can't wait until the Olympics.
Can't.
And then in the weeks that it is the Olympics, he's going to be talking about it.
Yeah.
And then on the aftermath of the Olympics, he's going to be like, yeah, the fucking Olympics were great, man. Oh, that's
Shit.
no, the Paralympics will come along. And then talking about that.
Never non-stop with the Olympics, Lewis. God damn it. Sometimes we just don't want to hear about the Olympics, okay?
I personally don't give a shit about the Olympics.
I don't really give a shit, but it's just some news that people
You bring it up
might
all the time.
People might like to hear this, man.
He only reads the Olympic news. Okay, tell us about it.
No, yeah, the army's looking to have 17,000 armed forces patrolling when the Olympics.
Oh shit, have you heard
when the
this other
Olympics
fucks thing?
start.
It's all around East London, around the Olympics, yeah? All on blocks, towers, yeah? Tower blocks and council estates are fucking having RPGs and rockets and anti-aircraft things.
SAM turrets.
Yeah, are all getting put on top.
Missiles.
And people are like, oh, we don't want weapons, but let's be honest, it's not like, oh, look, there's a couple of homeboys down there, fire, fire. It's just like, it's for your own safety.
Safety, you know.
Like, why are you bothered? But yeah, man.
I think
That's
it's
messed up though.
just the danger of having surface-to-air missiles in London, just in case like a plane decides to try and take.
You're still gonna have to shoot it down. It's still gonna come down somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, you know.
That's madness. I did have a question, and I did have a good answer. I can't remember what it was now, but it's what's the thing that you've seen and you was like, I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe I just seen this. This is like the weirdest thing. How did that just happen? It's a good question. Also, guys, if you guys have any of this, we're too buzzing. But it's cool, guys. We're sorry that we slightly keep on telling you that we're buzzing. But you couldn't believe your eyes. You was like, what the fuck? I cannot believe this. And we've all had that moment, I think.
Yeah, but I think I really can't remember.
I can't.
I've had quite a few times where like I've been like one time when I was with my brother, we saw a car being driven by a guy dressed up as a horse. So I was like, what? So I ended up seeing some weird shit.
Nothing.
I can't really think of something off the top of my head. But like that story of that girl stark us naked on top of the stairs, that was just like, what the fuck? That was crazy.
Something I heard about. Okay. We keep on talking about Death on this show. I don't know why, guys. But this show was like sponsored by Death.
Reaper himself.
Bringing the end to you. Nice little tagline there. We should do advertising.
Oh yeah. What about looking to do the radio station soon?
Yeah, me and Lewis, maybe even if you want to do it as well, we're going to go to a couple of local radio stations to see if we can get like a midnight spot. Just doing like the podcast, but this time we get to play music as well.
Learn how to DJ.
Yeah, we're going to get Luke to teach us how to DJ.
How to DJ and that.
That properly. I mean, I DJ on vinyl, but I've never DJed on computer. I'm a vinyl DJ, play house music. You know what we do. Anyway, I want to get back to this story quickly. This messed up story. There's this girl, yeah. She's at home, and she's feeling a bit horny. So she decides to like play with herself. But what she's doing, she gets a broom. She starts playing with herself with the broom, and she gets up on the fucking counter and starts doing it on the counter.
No.
And then her parents walk in, and she jumps off the counter with it inside her, goes straight up her and kills her. That is
fucking way. Think of the pain.
You've got a broom up in your lungs.
Oh my god!
If you don't laugh, you'll cry or be sick.
Oh, that's raw.
Fuck.
Oh.
It does give you the shivers. It does give you the shivers thinking about that.
What the hell?
Fucking god! How are we gonna come back from that?
I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was interesting though.
That's fucking mental, though.
People are gonna be like playing their computer games, listening to us, and then hear that and just stop it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay, well we've got like
20 minutes.
20 minutes left. What should we do? Should we do the prank call? Should we do like 20 minutes of prank calling?
Could do.
Do.
I have no one on my phone though.
Look, this has got all the numbers I've got anyway, mostly. So if we find someone to call, like Ridge or someone like that. Alright, what should we do though? It's a prank call. Like, what's one countdown?
Something.
Right, so you're normally good at coming up with these ones.
Salesman. That's always a good one.
Do you want to do the sales? Do you want to do the salesman one?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Alright, I can go.
Yeah, if you do the salesman one, and I'll do the Yoda one after. Oh, get ready, guys! It's gonna be fun.
Marie. No,
She's
John.
She heard that then. Ridge or something.
Ridge. You ain't gonna answer his phone.
Or Bob or Bob will probably hang up.
No,
or
yeah,
someone who
hang
wants
up.
to stay on the phone.
You need someone straight on.
Who's got good banner?
Good banner.
Sorry guys, we're like good banner. But
T.
well, listen, Tineshi,
Yeah.
do you reckon? But will he get the whole black windows thing? We want someone who's gonna get black windows.
Oh yeah.
What?
Why he's actually looking for something?
Or Pete.
I mean, Pete, yeah.
Yeah.
His phone, his uncle Pete. We've told you about Pete before. Believes in the secret and things like that. This might actually be jokes. Black windows. Hopefully he doesn't hang up. Put it on loudspeaker. No, don't call him off your phone. Because no, it's coming to Flares.
No, I've done 1 for 1.
He's already done it.
Okay.
That should work, innit?
1 for 1 should. Hopefully.
Hide ID is not available via one.
No, you're not allowed. So you might as well just. Yeah, I thought 1 for 1 didn't work anymore. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have to keep on apologising.
Signal.
Oh, I've got one now.
Yeah, it's very hot still.
Buzzing out, guys. Actually, I'm going to pause it. We're going to pause it for a second, just so you don't have to listen to too much silence. That's why we find people. Okay, we'll be back in 8 seconds. Yeah, so we found someone now after a long amount of time waiting to find someone. We're going to call the uncle. Well, we have to wait for signal.
Alright. 07.
You probably shouldn't read this out.
Yeah, you shouldn't read that out because everyone will be getting his number and prank calling it. You're welcome, Pink. We're not reading it out.
Nearly slipped up.
That was everyone's getting ready to write then. 07.
Alright, here we go.
Salesman ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Hello?
Hi there, my name is Dan Wallace. I'm calling from Whooooop in Washington, D.C. And I'm just wondering if you would be interested in investing in our new product. It's called Black Windows.
Black window. Okay. What's that about?
Well, basically, black windows are designed to keep the sun's rays from getting into your house and stop overheating your home in the summer. So you'll be saving a lot in air conditioning.
Alright, okay.
Yep, so I'm just wondering if you'd be interested in buying some. They are $59.99.
What, per window or?
Yeah, per panel of window.
Oh, okay. Well, not at this present time, but maybe in the future, yeah. Have you got like, do you have like a web address or?
Yep,
you have,
it's
like,
www.
Oh, hold on. Let me just grab a pen. Yeah, okay, go on.
It's www.
Yep.
Whooooop DC.
Windcorp DC, okay.
.com.
.com. Okay, no problem. I'll have a look online and I'll check it out there.
Well, basically, I really need to inquire whether you'd like to invest in them right now. Sorry.
Oh, right. Not at the present time, no.
Do you not
Not
want to buy
right
our
now,
black
mate.
windows because you're racist? We take racism very seriously here in America.
Oh, no, I'm not racist at all, mate.
Racist.
Okay, mate, no worries.
Racist! Even before it, like,
I can't read your lips, Lewis.
I was just going like go on more about it, like racist
You
bastard.
fucking racist.
And you just went racist.
I like how you took down a web address.
Yeah, you know. That's my uncle. He was loving it, bro. He's like, okay, mate, yeah.
I knew he'd go for that. Oh, we should have done Yodel FM. He would have got on the yodeling.
Yeah, he would have as well. Yeah, he would have. He'd be like, come then, yeah.
Next week, next week, we'll phone him again and do the yodel. And he'd be like, I'm getting really weird phone calls recently.
That was nice. That was good work.
Have we got anyone else?
That was good work.
We should do it to Ridge.
Ridge, yeah?
What should we do?
Um,
I'm gonna do it. So it's like someone like it's like you have to act because you recognise our voice. Just be like you old
Oh, I
fan.
can't do another one.
oh, you're the
Okay.
best
I
at
can't
it, man.
even do an
Not
accent.
even
I
best.
can't do a Swedish accent.
Oh, someone I don't know then. Pick someone I don't know.
Pick something you don't know. Should we do the pizza place?
Nah.
Nah, that'd be shit, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys for discussing. I'm gonna pause it again for a second, guys. Keep on pausing it, but don't worry. It's just so we don't get boring for you guys, because we love you. Well, it seems after only for 3 minutes, we've come to a standstill. But it's all good, guys. We're gonna finish this week here. We're gonna play a tune out, play it out. It's by that Straight Edge Kid. It's the Family Guy dubstep, and it's actually pretty good. It's only more of a sample. It's not really much of a. It's like a minute and something. But you can see where he's going with it. It's pretty cool. Check him out. Remember, you can contact us on our Facebook, Twitter page. Just hit us up. Let us know what you think. I've been Magic.
I've been Alex.
And I've been Lewis. And
And-
this is
The
the Lane Podcast.
So yeah, tune in next week. That was nice and cheesy. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Love you.
Oh, Brian, your fur is so soft. Oh, your ears